much damage due to his really high base damage. So Oracle's going to have to come into lane like this and try to pressure him to keep him out, so then Invoker has an easier laning stage.
And Shadow Demon just stepping up down here. There is going to be that Void having that leap, but oh, the Crush to follow up. They've got the lockdown. The first blood's going to be going down bottom lane. Faceless Void, not an off lane you expect to be picked off so easily, but I guess he just isn't allowed to get off that time walk and has to sit there and take all the damage that Power Gaming can give him to go all the way up onto this little high ground and try to get something rocking, but they're going to go ahead and see what they can get done.
Yeah, they broke on the Oracle. That's really bad for them. Unless they can... Okay, not bad.
I mean, they're still going in for this one. It's only an Oracle kill. They are going to bring in Abed. He's got the Fort Spirits running through. There is going to be that Fortune's End popped out. They are able to get the kill, and they're looking for more here. Cold Snap going out onto the Shadow Demon. This might be a trade they go for. Looks like the Sunstrike will come out, will get the job done, but Abed may take a decent chunk of damage here. Eats up that tree. The Torrent does connect, though. They're still fighting. They're still up. There is going to be a TP in from the Oracle. Can he get there quick enough? Oh, they will get the kill on the Invoker, and it looks like that's going to be the end of the skirmish.
Really nicely done there by PL. He just constantly attack moved and blocked the Invoker a bit. If he didn't do that, there was a chance Invoker gets away.
Smoke ain't coming forward. The scan not going to be... Oh, the scan will connect. So Execration, they get some eyes on what's going down here. They've got that Beastmaster Primal Roar online. Can they go? Can they connect it? This is going to be the disruption to set things up. Can he get the time walk up? Oh, the Static Storm going to be doing enough work, but there is going to be the Crush. There is going to be the Torrent. There is going to be a Void. In some trouble, but the Chrono comes through, connecting onto 3. On the back lines, there's an Omni Slash coming out. That looks like it's taking a good turn for Execration. They're still up. They're still fighting the Void. Spraying out the time dilation, spinning around. Looks like the Shadow Demon's the next on the menu. Will be going down here. There's no way he gets away from this one. And that's going to be a double kill for Nando. So although they lose the Disruptor and they have to bust a Chrono, certainly worthwhile. Power Gaming to get this flipped right around on top of them. No way to cancel that TP.
Doesn't yet have Battle Fairies, about 300 gold away. This is still probably one of the fastest Battle Fairies I've ever seen, so I think he's pretty
We are going to have some initiation coming down. The Crush going to be off the mark as Nando just got those fast fingers. Now they're going to go and they're going to punish the Slardar. There's nothing he can do. He takes an Omni. There's going to be a boat flying in from the Kunkka. Going to completely whiff. Maybe they even go for the kill on this. They are going to bring in the Shadow Demon, spraying out that poison. Nando, he's still up. He's still fighting. He wants to go for this. We'll show some restraint.
They have some good things going for them. Beastmaster's a little farmed, not very farmed. His Necro 1 isn't finished yet, but he does have some items. In fact, I think he's had a pretty rough game. 0-3-1 for him is definitely underwhelming.
Oh, top here. We are going to have the Disruptor picked off. He gets off a really nice Static Storm. There's going to be, oh, complete unload there. Disruptor is going to be going down, and Phantom Lancer able to still get out alive here. Very nice reaction there with the Doppelganger they're looking for. There's going to be a big fight coming in. The X-Torrent will come through. They bring in the boat as well, just for this pesky Void. It looks like they will be able to pop him down. That Oracle cannot save him forever. Now they are going to pop in Spirit Lance coming out onto Kim. Oh, and looks like there's going to be a disruption to try to save his life, or at least get some reset there, and that's going to be a shout and a very, very dead Oracle. There's Sunstrikes coming out everywhere, but in the end, it's going to be 2 heroes and Execration dropping, and that PL stayed alive throughout the entire fight.
He played that really well. Also has a tanky item on top of that. That isn't necessarily just BKB, because if you just go BKB, then you get Omni Slash or right-clicked, and you just kind of die anyway, so... they have options here. It's just they need to take a good fight.
Now Nando might be walking in very aggressive positioning here. He's looking for that Beastmaster. He's got the Omni Slash ready to unload. Oh, nice juke into the trees. There is going to be the Torrent there to try to save someone out, and that will allow Beastmaster to go through and TP, and Kunkka has to follow.
You worried about them for that?
Crush coming in. Nando might pay the price for this Greedle. They do bring in that Cold Snap from the Invoker. Looks like Nando has an opportunity to back out, pops down the healing ward, goes back to farming. He's going to be taking some Shadow Poison, but shouldn't be nothing he can't deal with. Now there's a blink in. There's an Omni Slash. Oh, man, Shadow Demon just gets punished there. Big ultimate committed for the position 5 support, but that's all right here. We are going to have a nice Disruptor going in, getting the glimpse, getting the punish here onto DDZ. There's nothing he can do about that. He's going to get healed up by his Oracle, but no, that's just going to end up killing him off. And now, okay, big pick onto that Disruptor. Just completely plunked down. Tornado coming back on through Abed, not looking to mess around. Drops the Deafening Blast, drops the Meteor, and that's going to be at least a couple more kills going the way of Execration. Everyone but the Kunkka completely dead, and Kunkka just booking it on back to his own fountain.
Yeah, 4 heroes just for a Disruptor doesn't sound very good.
In their damage, they back off, they don't give away anything they don't need to. going back up, bringing the Forge Spirit in to continue to damage the racks. There's going to be a disruption coming out onto Jug Illusions. So we got illusions on illusions. That's going to be a tornado up. The boat flying through. Not going to do really anything here as Kunkka may have to go down with his ship here. That's going to be a torrent coming in. Abed actually taking a lot of damage here, getting healed up by the Oracle. And that's going to be the Kunkka finally going down in the end. Disruptor is going to be picked off here inside of his own little happy fence. And there's Abed dealing the damage out with that deafening blast. Everyone's still up and fighting. Actually, they're going to pop the Aegis here as Nando goes through. That's going to be a crush coming back down. The Tornado EMP coming out from Abed. There's the Ice Wall as well to slow everyone down. And now Juggernaut just walking around. He has his pick of the litter going back in. Jacko forced to take some damage coming out here. The Cold Snap coming in. Void completely out of mana. Cannot get off the Chrono here. Might pay with his life. He's going to get controlled up. Takes a boat to the face and it will get picked off. Now Abed going to be goes walking back down to the low ground as, Juggernaut goes in for some pressure onto the top, but not going to finish the job, so they end up losing the Void in the end, but I'd say that's worth 2 lanes of racks.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty almost impossible to come back from this now. This net worth advantage and this Rex disadvantage is insane.
Okay, we got another Omni going through, so all of a sudden, 2 heroes dead. The GG called, as that was just absolute brutality.
Dude, 806, 484 last hits. This guy. You can't even say... this is like the most extreme version of carrying that I don't even want to call it carrying, because I'm like, this is definitely better than carrying. This is like carrying your game from the start of the game to the absolute end. He was just always super ahead.